Hi folks, this is Sandy from Creative Chaos. Just checking in with my vlog for the week ending February the 6th. Everything is good here. I hope things are well with you. It's been a pretty quiet week, although I have been very busy. I've been working on reorganizing, relocating my workroom, like I said before, and I'm actually making some progress. A lot of stuff to move, a lot of stuff to weed through. Basically, I'm just bringing things down as I need them. I have been able to work in my area though, which I'm really enjoying that. Last vlog, I showed you some designs for envelopes that I'm creating for some cards that I'm giving away. I have made a few more, which I'll show you, as well as I have made some cards to go with them. And I'm really pleased with how they turned out. They're not completely finished yet, I don't think, but really, really pleased with them and glad to be using my supplies. So here goes some of the new envelopes. If I can quickly put my hands on them. Yeah, here they are here. Just flip them up in front of the screen. Don't think you've seen these before. This is nice because it's got a nice inside, so it could be either or. This one is the inside for that. I really like that pattern on the outside of the envelope. I might have shown you that one before. I think these are so cute. I really do. The ones that were really, really dark, I put that on the inside. I think I mentioned that before. These are all the same. I think that would be nice for a masculine card. So that was fun. I made a dozen of those in a very, very short time. And then I'll show you the finished cards I have here. Are they in here? Yes, they are. And like I said, I'm not sure if I want to do more to them or not. I had shown you the envelopes before, but I don't believe I had shown you the cards. So this is I believe it's a Tim Holtz stencil. And Distress Oxide inks and something from a 3D card kit that I had purchased years ago. Did a lot with butterflies because they were easy. This again is more stenciling and more, these are all Distress ink. I still have to put a sentiment on them, like happy birthday, thinking of you, whatever. I think this one needs some glitter on the butterfly or something, I'm not sure. This one again is a stencil in Distress Oxide and a die cut. I really like this one. It's very plain and simple, but I really like them. And I have all kinds of these kind of dies that I never use, so I will be using more of them. And this one I think is really cute, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. This is just the scraps from all of the various pieces of cardstock that I cut, and I put them together to make a background, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think it's very, it's almost elegant looking, I think. Anyway, I'm very pleased with it. Again, sentiment required. So that's good. I'm really enjoying doing this. I think the thing that I'm enjoying about it is for so many years I've made cards that I had to make a specific design that someone would like because it was what I had made before and that's what they were expecting. Whereas with this, I'm just playing and it's really fun. I'm enjoying it very much. So that's a good thing. The other thing I wanted to show you was I've fallen a little bit behind on my 100 Days project. Big surprise there. So I'm going to be doing a couple of videos that are more than one sheet. But as I showed you before, if you're new here, I will show you again if I can put my hands on it. This is the journal, or the day planner that I've converted to a journal, sorry. And these are the first two projects I've done. So this is day 1. And this is day 2. I'm really pleased with how this turned out. I had no idea where I was going with that. But I'm really pleased with it. So I think I'm like 4 days behind maybe. But this one here made up very quickly. So I don't anticipate that being a problem. And I have some ideas for other ones that I'm going to do. So that's a great thing. What else have I done? One of my new favorites is Sally Van Nuys, I believe is her name. She does mixed media projects predominantly. I don't know if she does greeting cards or not, but she does journals, canvases, whatever. And she makes those abstract or wonky figures. And I really, really like her. So one of the tools that she uses is I don't know what you would call it. It's not a fountain pen, but it's the same principle. Back in the old days, it was a kind of like a paintbrush with a nib on the end instead of the brush. So anyway, I ordered myself a very cheap set from Amazon, which I'm hoping will arrive any day. She uses that ink in her process of defining her figures, and they are just, I just love them. Denise Lush also does that type of thing. I mean, there are a couple of people who do, several people I'm sure that do that. So that's something that I've kind of gotten interested in. So I hope to be doing more of those in future as well. I haven't bought myself in the purchase department. That's the one thing. And I ordered myself some labels, full sheet labels from Amazon today to use in my journals and whatnot. And it's way cheaper than what do you call those adhesive sheets, which is basically they're just pretty much just an oversized label. Way cheaper. I got the labels 100 sheets for $15.98, I think, something like that. Whereas I had bought 5 sheets from a supplier online. I bought several of them for $5, $5.99 maybe, I don't remember exactly, a package. So for 25 sheets, it cost me $25. So I'm really looking forward. Not that I use them a lot, but they do come in handy, and they're really nice if you want to stamp something and put it in your journal. I mean, I've got all kinds of stamps. I don't need to be buying more die cuts. I have way too many die cuts as it is. So anyway, that's in the purchase department. Also in the purchase department, I bought myself, as I started to say, I have not purchased stamps. Last time I purchased stamps was before Christmas, I think. And they were a brand new line of stamps that I'd never seen before. So I purchased them because I just love them. But basically, I haven't purchased any stamps other than that. I cut off the purchasing department about a year and a half ago and cut back my purchasing dramatically, like by hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So anyway, this is, I saw these on Simon Says Stamp. And one of the reasons I like them so much, although I don't buy a lot from them, is because their shipping to Canada is very reasonable. It's $7.95, $7.98, something like that. And they usually give you a $5 coupon as well. Although I don't think I've ever used the coupon, maybe once. But I saw these stamps and I thought they were very different from anything that I have. And I thought that they were really, I could use them. So they're both from Carabel. This one is, what's this one called? Doesn't say what it's called. Oh, Face It. Now this is the smaller one, as you can see by my fingers, the size of them. They're probably 2 inches maybe, I'm thinking. Yeah, they're 2 3/4 inches tall, roughly, at about 1.5 inches wide. The reason I bought these ones is because I wanted to use them on in my journal in this 100-day project, and I want to use them on tags and that kind of thing. They also have a bigger set. I'm not sure that it's a 4 set. It might only be individuals or 2 of each of these. But they were a little pricier, and I thought I don't really need the big ones. The small ones are the ones that I like. So I'm really looking forward to playing with these. I think they're going to be a lot of fun. And they're made by, oh, these are Kate Crane. I didn't know that. Kate Crane. Excellent. And then this one, I think this one's really interesting. This one looks like F. Leslie. Not sure who that is. But it's called Damaville. And I thought this was great. I mean, you could use this as a background stamp. You could use it as a focal image. You could build a scene around it. I just thought it was really cool. So, and I don't even know how much that was. I think they were both about $15 US, I'm thinking. I can't remember, to be honest with you. In Canada, that means we have to add 30% to it. That's why I don't buy a lot of stuff from the US unless I'm doing it in person. And we all know that won't be happening anytime soon. So anyway, that was good. I'm really pleased with that. Other than that, I don't have very much to say, which is not necessarily a bad thing. So weather here is beautiful. I think our winter's over, although they are saying there's going to be some really cold weather coming in. We didn't really have much of a winter this year. My roses never died back. I mean, they don't have blooms on them, but normally they get all brown and nasty looking, and they didn't. I have my hanging baskets still up, and there's a few green strands on them that survived. My herbs, I'm probably going to replace them anyway because they're there a couple of years, but they've survived for the most part. So I'm looking forward to being able to get out and work in the garden a little bit and deal with my weedy backyard. And as far as the pandemic goes, numbers are not bad here in BC. They are going up, but they're not too bad. But I don't see the lockdown being released anytime soon. Our borders are still closed for all intents and purposes. I mean, although if you're foolish enough to fly, if you don't have to, it's going to cost you a fortune to come back in. But whatever, that's people's choice, I guess. Needless to say, I won't be going anywhere anytime soon. I'll just be living here in my little corner of paradise, enjoying life. So that's it. That's all for me. I am going to put new content up. I have a video for my first page for this one to post. I didn't do a video for this, and I'm not going to do a video for everyone because my editing skills are very poor, but I'll do sporadic, and I may do more than one at a time. So I'm going to have a video to put up for 3 and 4 at least, and I'm going to be doing some master boards, and probably, who knows, more cards. So again, I hope everyone's well. Take care of yourself, wear your mask, wash your hands, social distance. Have fun, live life. Life is a contact sport. It's not made for sissies. So get out there and have a good time. Not literally get out there, we all know that I mean that, but enjoy life. Life's too darn short to waste it. I hope you come back and see me again. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and come back and see me again real soon. Thanks. Cheers. Bye-bye.